Hey guys, today Ryze just got nerfed, and the nerfs, they're definitely impactful, and I'm gonna interpret these nerfs for you so you guys don't have to really figure it out on your own. But basically, Riot's goal with this change is they want to nerf tank Ryze. They don't want tank Ryze to be in the game anymore, because I think it's pretty strong, honestly. And rightfully so, it is very strong in pro play. But this doesn't mean Ryze is dead. This doesn't mean he's a super weak champion or anything. What this does mean, that tank Ryze is a lot weaker than before because they took away 5 damage per level on his Q, meaning at level rank 1 Q, you're doing 5 less damage with your Q. At rank 5 Q, you're doing 25 less damage with your Q. And for them to try and make it so this change isn't too horrible, they gave him 5% more AP ratio, but honestly I don't think that really does much. Then the bonus mana ratio is the same. However, they increased the bonus max mana from his passive from 5% per 100 AP to 10%. So they actually doubled that. But overall, in general, Ryze is going to lose out on damage. And in order to show you guys this, I'm going to switch over into practice tool. Should be able to see this now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the most important timers this affects Ryze is level 9. And here's what I'm running. I'm gonna fast forward 10 minutes actually. I don't have mana flow for this demo because I'm gonna replicate mana flow just by buying a sapphire crystal. But the big important thing is that your EQ at level 9 with Everfrost probably does not one-shot the backline. Okay, so around 11 minutes is when Ryze hits level 9, so this is why I sped the game up. I'm gonna buy the items that Ryze would have at this point. Assuming you got ahead, you would probably have this, and like I said, guys, the sapphire crystal represents mana flow because I don't have it for this demo, and then this sapphire crystal represents Tear of the Goddess stacks. So we're gonna level up to level 9, and we're gonna see if we can one-shot this minion wave. So 344 health is usually the health that minions will have. Yeah, we don't one-shot it, and we have Everfrost, and we have so much mana. So yeah, this is the first impact that these changes have on Ryze, not to mention just the nerf and damage overall, right? He's not going to do as nearly as much damage. And then here, I'll just show you how little damage tank Ryze does. So I'm going to level up. I'm not going to level up yet, actually. Okay, we'll level up to 11 because usually this is when you have Fimbulwinter. And I'm just going to demonstrate damage being shown here. Okay, so we'll go to a practice tool dummy. Honestly, at this phase of the game, it's not too horrible. Not as horrible as I would think. So you're probably losing out on around 40 damage per Q compared to normal Ryze, or normal tank Ryze. And then we're gonna go ahead and buy Frozen Heart, level up to 13. And this is usually, at this point in the game, what Ryze would be hitting. I'm gonna actually add some resistances to make this a little bit more realistic for you guys. So this is the damage tank Ryze would be doing against a 0 MR target at this phase of the game. Yeah, not much damage at all, honestly. You're probably losing out on like 40 damage per EQ, which is quite amount. So yeah, tank Ryze definitely nerfed. And even AP Ryze to an extent has been nerfed. Let's say you go Archangels. There is one silver lining about this nerf, is that you get a lot more ability haste from Seraph's Embrace than before. I think that's about the only good thing. Well, actually you don't get it immediately because this scales off your AP, so until you get a lot of AP, it's not going to actually give you that much more ability haste. Right now we're at 29. And this would be the damage Ryze would be doing. Okay, and let's go a step further and say we're level 16, power spike, 4 item spike. Okay, so you would have 300 AP. Like I said, guys, Ryze doesn't get much AP anyway, so you're getting 15% extra mana. But honestly, your damage isn't even that high. So yeah, let's go full build Ryze. Test that. And now you're getting actually a lot of mana, and you're getting a lot of ability haste. 44 ability haste off this item. So that's like the only good part about this change. But even then, compared to last season, not much damage. And let's see how much damage your mana gets you. So right now I have 60% extra mana, right? And scaling off of mana is 3% bonus mana. So 524 right now. Let's say we get mana. 52. Yeah, it only gives you 12 damage. 250 mana. So yeah, this overall, guys, Ryze damage has been nerfed for basically every build. So yeah, I think tank Ryze is still viable, but it's not going to be as OP. I think AP Ryze, this build you see here, is probably a lot better than tank Ryze in most scenarios. So I would recommend you guys just go AP build here. Otherwise, I feel like you're not going to do damage. Heck, I'll even freaking demonstrate. Tank Ryze would have this. Would probably have this. You would have Thimble Winter, and you would have like Force in Nature. Let's see how much damage you do here. Yeah, not much at all. That Tristana would have been dead if the bases weren't nerfed. So yeah, tank Ryze doesn't do. Tank Ryze can't like 1v3 anymore. I'm sure some of you have seen a Blaze Olive 1v3 as tank Ryze and just one-shot all the squishies. You can't really do that anymore because Ryze base damage got nerfed. As for AP Ryze is still fine. The only thing that really sucks is the fact that you actually cannot one-shot a level 9 minion wave with Everfrost. Yeah, that really blows. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. So yeah, Ryze did definitely get nerfed, but he's not unplayable. He's just a little bit weaker. And it is impactful, but not super impactful. Yeah. Alright, bye guys. Good luck on the Rift.